Gallery 1 has a prize for youth which is provided by the Malcolm and Carbins Trust.
And we're delighted to be able to be part of that and to give a prize for a young person under 25 in the upcoming exhibition.
For this exhibition, the three of us have all made 15 paintings. We decided to call the exhibition Seeing, Remembering, Painting because we feel that it is quite reflective of all of our processes.
Creating art is a mind game that unlocks thoughts that cannot be expressed through words on paper.
I just paint what I feel like at the time, do what I want to do, which is why I like this exhibition, because I can do exactly what I want.
I'm David Milne, Chair of Mitcham Village Arts and Crafts Association, trading as Gallery 1. Gallery 1 was established in 1974 and is a continuous not-for-profit teaching gallery. Gallery 1 has a prize for youth which is provided by the Malcolm and Carbins Trust, who provided funding for the three artists to get funding for materials, to host an exhibition and gain experience in what is required for an artist to put on their own exhibition.
My name is Madeleine Coates. I'm 21 years old. I'm an artist. I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Visual Art at the Adelaide Central School of Art. I very much follow a process of going out in the world and kind of observing what's around me, documenting things that interest me, just taking little spontaneous photos that I then come back to, and then not just painting those things, but also kind of returning to those places in my memory. But in these particular works, I'm exploring how windows provide a glimpse into certain spaces and also the objects in them. What they say about the people who use them and the ways that objects and spaces hold memories and experiences and narratives, and there's kind of evidence of human presence even if people might not be visually there.
I am Vikki Waller, one of 4 trustees of the Malcolm and Carbins Trust. Malcolm Carbins was an avid painter and drawer, a teacher of young people. He left his whole estate to be used for the furtherance of young artists, and in his bequest he detailed that it was to enable people to improve their art and to learn how to present it to the public through exhibitions and through workshops or through grants in obtaining art degrees. We are looking at expanding our work these days, and it is great that Gallery 1 is focusing some of their work on young people, and we're delighted to be able to be part of that and to give a prize for a young person under 25 in the upcoming exhibition.
Hi, my name's Patrice. I've always done art because my mum's an artist, so we've always had art supplies in the house. The theme that I've chosen is red. There's no really meaning behind that. I just really like the colour red at the minute. I just paint what I feel like at the time, do what I want to do, which is why I like this exhibition, because I can do exactly what I want.
My name is Alexandre Graham. I'm 21 years old. This exhibition, this project, has given me the motivation and the pressure to put paint on the canvas and to paint as much as I can. Through these paintings, I've learnt a lot and I've grown immensely as an artist. I've channeled experiences and memories into meaningful paintings, and I'm really happy with the result, and I hope that you'll like them too.